What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Man, I know it has definitely been a while, but I'm back. Just been so busy, man, with other things, with work, working overtime, working long shifts. Um, but man, it is beautiful out here in Washington State today. The past 4 or 5 days, man, it has been just super nice out here. The weather's been nice. The sun has been out. Car shows have started. Cruising, you can see classic cars cruising down the road now, and man, I am super anxious to get to the first car show, which will be this coming Monday, Memorial Day. Man, we're going down. Me and my boy, we're going to hook up and take the cars down to the first car show for us, at least this year. And it's just going to be an awesome time. Unfortunately, well, I can say unfortunately, but I wish I was able to take my Chevelle. I'm not able to take my Chevelle at this time because, as you can kind of see, I'll just show you here, it ain't there. So yeah, the Chevelle is still gone, guys. It is still gone. I spoke with the shop yesterday, or the body guy that's doing the body work and then the paint yesterday, and man, he is doing an awesome job, a phenomenal job. He is doing super above what I was even expecting. And he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. He's not charging me no outrageous price, but he's definitely putting the work in. He's doing things that I don't know. I haven't been really, been in the car game that long. I mean, I grew up working on cars. I grew up working with engines and things like that, but I haven't really spent a lot of time in the car game as far as building cars from body work and paint and all that kind of stuff. I tinkered around with engine work and transmission work and brakes and all that kind of stuff, but never really went full bore to the body work and all that good stuff, paint, fiberglass, and and welding and all that good stuff. So man, he sent me some pictures. Man, man, they're nice. They're nice. He took the fenders all the way down to the bare metal. He put the roof skin on. He put new quarters on the back. Just a lot of work. As soon as I get it back, I'm gonna just definitely do a video. I may even, because I just talked to him earlier today. I may even see if I could, if he's okay with me coming by, taking a look at it in person, and doing a little video of what of the work that he's got done so far. But man, yeah, he's doing an awesome job. I think just speaking with him today, I think the plan is he should be done with my car probably here by next month. Now that's just the body work. He's going to do all the body work, all the welding, putting the new quarters on, new fenders, getting everything lined up, taking it all down to the bare metal, put new window post on, new trunk. I mean, this sucker's going to be, this car's, it's going to be pretty much 95% all metal, brand new metal. So I'm looking forward to that. So he's gonna do all of that. Then he's going to seal it, and then I believe he's gonna put some prime. I think he said he might just seal it, and then give it back to me, or he's gonna primer it. And then I asked him, I need to get it back from him because I'm gonna get it back, and then I'm gonna do my little twist to it, which is my Terminator X Max. I'm gonna toss that in there, connected to that 5.3 I got in there, and that 4L60. I'm gonna take care of all that. Then I'm gonna give it back to him, and then he's gonna paint it and put the final touches to it. Now, the reason why I want to do it like that is because I'm working in this tight garage, guys, and I don't want to have a brand new painted car in the garage while I'm tinkering around with the engine and trying to finalize things and so forth and so on. I also want to take and pull that rear end out of there and put the Ford 9-inch in there. I'm kind of vacillating on that. I'm not sure if I want to do that with the Ford 9-inch or if I want to just go ahead, pull the rear end out, put posi in it, have it cleaned up, and then just toss it back in there. So I'm going to have to figure that out pretty quick here. But either way it goes, something's going to happen to that rear end because I have to put my Willwood disc brakes on the back and do the full suspension in the back, going again with QA1 just like I did on the 67 convertible Impala. But I'm going to do the rear end suspension. I've already did everything on the front. Everything on the front is brand new. Coilovers, tubular arms, new sway bar. I mean, everything is new on the front. I just haven't done anything to the back because I'm waiting to get it back from the shop. So once I get it back, then I'm gonna give it back to him, and then he gonna paint it. And then, man, once he paints it, I've already got all my interior except for my door panels and my package tray. My dash, I haven't got my dash yet. I haven't got my Dakota Digital yet. But once I get it painted, that's when I'm gonna start putting all that stuff in. And by that time, I could easily just drive the car out of the garage and in the driveway, open the doors, and I got a lot more room to mess with. But yeah, man, it's a lot of work still going on. Again, I can't wait to get that car back, man. I got my 67 convertible Impala that I've been just cruising in and just enjoying these past few days, but ain't much to do on this car, man. So I'm like tinkering around with this and that, messing with stuff I ain't got no business messing with, how that is. You want to work on something, so you start messing with something that you start fixing stuff that ain't even broke. So that's kind of where I am now, and y'all pray for me. But I gotta hurry and get this car back so I can get some stuff done. There is at least one more thing that I definitely want to get done on the 67, and that is I need to get my posi put in. I got all the parts, man. I haven't done that before, so I'm just a little nervous about pulling the trigger on that. I don't want to get stuck somewhere and then I can't get out of it. As a matter of fact, I'll show you right here. See, there's all my boxes right there. All my posi units, everything I need. You can kind of see stuff back up in here, in there. I think one of these is my gears. I just got it all sitting there, and I just need to get that stuff from over there and get it put over there. And she will be good to go. Once I get that done, one more thread right here. Yeah, true to that right there. But yeah, once I get the posi put in here, then man, she'll be good to go. She will be good to go. But yeah, she is looking good, man. I've been doing a little bit of small little detail stuff to it. Not anything real major, but just little things here and there to try to keep it keep it running good and so forth. I don't know if you can see right here. See that little patch? That's where I messed around and got that little tiny dent in it. I tried to paint match, and that didn't work out too good. But you can see right here, that's what it started off, just that little bit right there. And myself not knowing what the heck I was doing, I fixed this pretty good, but then I figured, well, I got to spread it out a little bit more to get the paint to match. And I found out later, my son told me, Dad, nobody really is able to get paint to match. You almost got to paint the whole side of the car to get it to blend in. It's pretty hard. Some guys can do it, some shops can do it a little bit better than some, but yeah, it's pretty difficult to do. So I'm not going to worry about it, not at all, because what I'm going to do is I already talked to the guy that's doing my the Chevelle 71 Chevelle. Is once he's done with that this winter, I'm gonna give him this car, and he's gonna take it and he's going to scuff it all the way down. He's gonna fix all the imperfections because it looks nice, but I'm gonna be honest. I kind of skimped on the body work and the paint on this car because I was in such a hurry to get it on the road and turn some corners. So I didn't really put a lot of effort into trying to get it done right, going to the right place. I went to a place where they don't do a lot of body work. They'll paint your car, but that's all they're gonna do. It's just gonna be paint. It's gonna look like what it looks like. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about, they do no body work. They may say they're gonna do it, but they don't do it. Then when they do it, they don't do a really good job of it because they're in the business of getting cars in and getting cars out. So anyhow, that's what I did, and like I said, for the most part, it's been looking nice. 20 miles an hour, 20 feet away, you can't even tell. It looks like butter. But I'm gonna have him sand it down or scuff it up and repaint it the same color. I still want the same silver because I got the silver with the black interior. I call it silverback. And you can see the interior's got the silver in the silver stripes in here. So yeah, man, I want to have it done, and he's gonna do it for me. He's gonna do it right, and I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be a lot more happy. I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more money this time than I did the last time, but it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. So yeah, I got my wheels, man. Those bad boys is looking clean. I just cleaned them all up. 13-inch rotors in the back. Got those black pipes sitting down there in the back. Oh, I got the Black Widow exhaust on here. Yeah, baby. That right there. Chevy all day long. All day long. Got the front coilovers on the front. 13-inch rotor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, the engine still running strong, clean. Haven't had any issues out of this engine whatsoever. I just got back from almost a 2.5 hour drive, just cruising, man, just enjoying this nice weather out here. And this thing didn't give me no issues. I mean, none. Sitting at the light, temperature stayed at roughly about 180 all the time. Never went higher. Well, went to about 190, 200 for a minute. Then it just dropped back down. Once I get some speed going, she dropped back down to about 190. But yeah, man, I just wanted to stop by and hey, real quick before I get off, cut this video out, I do want to give a shout out to everyone, man, everyone that has subscribed to my channel, everyone that has made comments, everyone that has given thumbs up. Man, listen, I appreciate you guys. I'm not one of those cats that, are really pushing, subscribe, hit the like button and all that kind of stuff, because that's just not me. I am not really into that. But man, I was all tweaked out, man, when I saw 100 subscribers, man. I told my wife, man, we're going to have to throw a party and for 100 subscribers, But I was just excited to just see that, that people were interested in the work and the sacrifice and, the busted knuckles and just interested in, people that are building cars and appreciate the car game and appreciate working on old school cars. And, I know a lot of the videos because I do it too. I watch a lot of the videos and I get ideas and get ideas and I get inspired, to do other stuff to my car and so forth and so on. So again, man, for sure, 100%, man, I appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed to my channel and continue to watch the content. There's much more coming. Once I get that Chevelle, I'm actually thinking about putting that posi in myself. So when I do that, I might just do a video on that. I know I ain't really showing anybody nothing because, like I said, this will be my first time doing it. But hey, man, we learn from our mistakes. So I might do something that ain't quite right. Somebody can chime in and say, man, you may want to think about doing this and changing this up or or just something, just see one thing I love to see, man. I really like seeing is when I see, the people who work on their own cars, man, put that sweat and tears in working on their own car, at least for things that that is within your grasp to do. Of course, if you ain't got no paint booth and you can't paint, then you can't do that. If you ain't got no welding machine and you're not a welder, you can't really just start welding. But you can watch a few videos, man, and see how somebody turned a few screws, man, and put a carburetor in. 4 bolts, man. 4 bolts and a gasket, and hook some hoses up and start the car up, and you're good to go. So those kind of things, man, I know are really, 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 really inspiring to people, and that's how I learned, is just watching a lot of YouTube videos and just over the years. Just working on cars. So anyway, man, again, thank you everybody for subscribing to the channel. More content is definitely coming. And man, I'm going to get out here. I think we got a couple more days of this nice weather. I'm going to get out here in the 67 Impala convertible silverback one more time before I call it a night and enjoy this weather. So I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Peace out.